Let's discuss exactly cases, exactly topics of your legal support here. Now, Brazil is a member of BRICS. I think this time nowadays is a good opportunity for us to collaborate between Russia and Brazil. And I think that one of the questions that can be interesting for Russian customers is how to register a company here. So, for example, let's say if Russian customer wants to open here a branch, to make activities here, to make business here, the question is, so could you explain if it's possible, what are the main types of legal entities here? Like, let's say 1, 2, maybe 3 types, what is most popular here? And what is the most common type of legal entities?
Okay, this approach, international entrepreneurs, if they want to have their companies here, it's very important. They must know that they need someone here as a resident to represent the company. There will be a non-residents, they will be there. So his representative here will be, the law needs that someone,
some
local here to represent. We are here ready to help companies abroad to be established here, officially registered, and the companies here locally can help them to seize the opportunities that we can offer, involving a lot of issues of the law, involving the business laws for agriculture, for industries, for infrastructure, everything that.
So, and you said that one local guy must be as a director, and who can be the founders? Can it be only foreigners, or obligatory it must be like one person from the Brazil?
Yeah, you can have a lot of partners, citizens, foreigners, but the tax authority, for example, he needs a Brazilian, a resident guy here.
At least one.
At least one to be the resident, just for the official communications. If the government needs to have a communication with the company, we need this local person here.
Okay, understand. What should be the registered capital? So, for example, in Russia, if you want to open the company, let's say, you need just, it can be only one founder, one director. You need not, I will explain in Russia, you need not to have obligatory accountant, you need not to have obligatory lawyer. You just need foundation capital, 10,000 rubles. It's like $130, 5 days for registration, and you are the owner and director of the company. It's very simple in Russia, at least for Russian customers, for Russian persons. Yeah, for foreigners it's a little bit hard nowadays because of the sanctions, because of new policy of Russia about the Russian citizens. But it's also possible. It's also not so hard. And for Brazil, what should be the registered capital?
Yeah, it's the same. When you have, for example, a limited liability company, you must think that you must put the valuation there, this capital there, and that is linked with your liability. So it's very important to know the size of your company, what you're going to do, because if you commit a mistake involving these numbers of your company, maybe your limited liability will not be so limited as you think it should be. So you can have only one partner or one person in your company, or how many partners you want, but you need the local, and then the rest is the same.
And the amount of registered capital, foundation capital, what is the minimum sum you must deposit to the bank account for the company to open it?
The minimum sum you can put there, for example, $200.
$200.
But imagine that you are a big infrastructure company. If you want to work here with infrastructure and, for example, public constructions with this $200, it will not fit. You cannot go for a bid like that. That amount will be involved with your liability. So when we start to do, for example, big business, you must to link that to reality.
Okay. And responsibility of the founder is only inside the amount of the foundation capital. In Russia, it works so. Yeah, it's the same here.
Yeah, it's like that.
Of course, we don't speak about the subsidiary liability. Yeah, do you know such meaning?
Yeah.
Of course, if you did something wrong, if director founder did something wrong, maybe stole some money, of course he must be responsible for bigger amount than just foundation capital.
Yeah, that's the second matter. You can suffer the disregard of legal entity, and then you have big problem, limited anymore.
Okay.